Students, myself Deepika Sharma, and today we will study about binary search tree. This topic comes in the subject DSA, that is data structures and algorithms. DSA is one of the most important subjects in computer science engineering subjects, computer science and engineering branch. So we will study about binary search tree today. Now let's discuss what is binary search tree. A binary search tree is a binary tree data structure which has certain properties. Now what kind of certain properties binary tree has that makes it a binary search tree? A binary tree has nodes, and further those nodes are categorized according to their children. So in binary tree we have a node n, and we call that node n as the root node of the tree. That root node is the most important and special node of the binary tree. Let's understand this with the given example. This is the root node here given in this example. 8 is the root node. 8 is the root node. Now the root node is further divided and it has its children. On the left side it has the children which are smaller than the root node, and on the right side it has the children which are greater than the root node. So the first property of binary tree that makes it a binary search tree is the left subtree of a node contains only nodes with keys lesser than the node's key. That means the left subtree means the tree that comes to the left side of the root node. The tree that comes to the left side of the root node will always be less than the root node of the tree. Will always be less than the root node, that is the root node which we denoted by n will always be less than the root node. Now the second property states that the right subtree of the root node, the right subtree here is 10, the right subtree of the root node 10 will always be greater than the root node. Will always be greater than the root node. And third property states that the left and right subtree each must also be a binary search tree. Now till now we have studied the two properties, that the left subtree must be smaller than the root node and the right subtree must be greater than the root node. But the condition then arises that the left subtree and right subtree should also contain further children. So we must always keep in mind that the left subtree and the right subtree must also be the binary search tree. That is, the left subtree here, we got this left subtree, then its further children and further left subtrees and right subtrees should also contain the property of the binary search tree. Now the most important thing here is to note that in binary search tree we can search for an element easily with an average running time. That is, this formula we have used here for calculating the average running time of our binary search tree. Average running time of our binary search tree means when we are given any binary search tree, we can easily search for a given node, we can easily search for a particular node, insert a particular node or traverse a particular node in the given binary search tree in capital O base log base 2 n time. This gives the average running time to search an element in a binary search tree. This is the formula here which we have to remember. This gives us the average running time to search an element from a binary search tree. So this was the introduction about binary search tree. Now let's study about how to create a binary search tree. Okay, how a binary search can be created with the data that we have, how we can represent our data in the form of a binary search tree. So we will understand this with an example by creating a binary search tree with the given data. Let's take an example. Create a binary search tree with the following data. So we have a data, we have a data set given, and we have to create a binary search tree using the given data. While creating the binary search tree, we will always keep in mind the properties which we have just studied about the binary search tree. The properties which we just studied, the conditions that I just explained about the binary search tree should always be kept in mind while creating a binary search tree. Okay, so let's start step 1. Now the first data element which we have for creating a binary search tree is 20. Since we don't have any older binary tree or any already created binary tree, so we are starting from the root node. We will create a new fresh binary search tree. So we will start with the first node, that is the root node. So here let's take 20 as the first node of the binary search tree. First node, since it is the first node, and further we will use other data elements to create further nodes, so we will here consider 20 as the root node of the binary search tree. Okay, insert 20 as root node. So here 20 becomes our root node, that is n. Now step 2 gives, since this is our root node, so we will take it in every step while creating the binary search tree. Now the next element, next data element that arises after 20 is 17. So what we will do, before inserting 17 in our tree, what we will do, we will check the conditions, the properties of binary search tree. Now I explained properties, different properties about the binary search tree. The property stated that the element which are less than the root node will always be inserted on the left side of the binary search tree, and the elements which are greater than the root node will always be inserted on the right side of the binary search tree. So what we will do for inserting 17, data element in our binary search tree, we will compare 17 with our root node. Okay, so we will compare 17 with our root node. Since 17 is less than 20, so what we will do, we will insert 17 on the left side of our root node, that is 17 will become the left subtree of our root node. Okay. Similarly, in step 3, we will then come to next data element, that is 6. For inserting 6, we will compare 6 with our root node. Okay. We will compare 6 with our root node. 20 is our root node. Then it gives 17 as left subtree. Now for inserting 6, we will compare 6 with 20. Since 6 is less than 20, then we will move towards the left side of our binary search tree. Left side of our binary search tree contains 17. Now here what we will do, we will compare 6 with 17. Since 6 is less than 17, then we will insert 6 to the left side of our subtree, that is 17. Okay. Since 6 is less than 17, so 6 will be inserted on the left side of 17. Okay. Similarly, in next step, now we will insert 8. What we will do, we will again compare 8 with 20. Since 8 is less than 20, we will move towards the left side of root node n. Here we have already, now since 8 is less than 20, what we will do, we will move towards the left side of the binary search tree. Left side, here it now comes 17 as the next node. We will compare 8 with 17. Since 8 is less than 17, then again we also move towards the left side of our node 17. Then here comes 6. Now we will compare 8 with 6, but 8 is greater than 6. So what we will do, we will insert 8 on the right side of our node 6, because 8 is greater than 6 and the binary search tree contains the property that the elements smaller than the root node will always be inserted on the left side of the root node, and the elements greater than the root node will always be inserted on the right side of our root node. So here 8 is greater than 6, so we will insert 8 on the right side of our binary search tree. Okay. Now let's see next step. In step 5, now our element is 25, which is to be inserted in our binary search tree. So till now we have created a tree that contains 20 as root node, 17 as left subtree, further 17 has its left subtree as 6. Okay, till now we have created this binary search tree. Now here comes the next element. We will compare this 25 with 20. So 25 is greater than 20, so we will insert 25 on the right side of our root node. Okay, so 25 will be inserted on the right side of our root node. In next step, we have a data element 10. Now for inserting 10, what we will do, we will again compare 10 with all the data elements which we have already inserted in our binary search tree. For inserting 10, we will compare 10 first with root node 20. Since 10 is less than 20, so we will move towards the left side of our binary search tree. Then we will compare 10 with 17. So 10 is again less than 17. Further we will move towards the left side of 17. Then we will compare 10 with 6. Now 6 is less than 10. This gives us the permission that 10 will be inserted on the right side of our node 6. Now we will move towards the right side of our node 6. Here comes the next node 8. What we will do, we will compare now 8 with 10. Since 10 is greater than 8, so 10 will be inserted on the right side of our node 8. Okay. Till now we have inserted node 10. Now in our next step, what we will do, we will insert 23 in our binary search tree which we have created till now. So this is the binary tree which we have till now created. Now comes the next data element 23. We will compare 23 with 20. So 23 is greater than 20. So we will move towards the right side of our root node n. Okay. Then we will compare 23 with 25. Since 23 is less than 25, so 23 will be inserted on the left side of our node 25. Okay. Further, then after 23, what we will insert? We will insert 5. So for inserting 5, we will compare 5 first with root node. Since root node is 20, so 5 is less than 20. We will move towards the left side of our root node, that is 17. Then further we will compare 5 with 17. Since 5 is less than 17, it will give us the condition to move towards the left side of 17. Then here we will compare 5 with 6. Since 5 is less than 6, that means we will move towards the left side of 6. So we will insert 5 on the left side of our node 6. Okay. After 5 gets inserted, we will take 25 as next data element. Similarly, we will compare 27 with 20. So 27 is greater than 20. We will move towards the right side of our root node n, that is 20. We will move towards right side. Right side we have 25 as our node. We will compare 27 with 25. Since 27 is greater than 25, we will move towards the right side of 25. So 27 will be inserted on the right side of 25. Now comes the next element 9. For inserting 9, we will start comparing with the root node. Root node is 20. So 20 is less than, so 9 is less than 20. We will move towards the left subtree. Again we get 17. Compare 9 with 17. Since 9 is less than 17, we will move towards again the left of 17. Here we have 6 as our node. Then we will compare 9 with 6. Since 9 is greater than 6, we will move towards right side of our node. Right side contains 8 as the next node. Now we will compare 8 with 9. So 9 is greater than 8. So we will further move towards the right side of our node 8. Here we will compare 9 with 10. So 9 is less than 10. That gives us 9 should be inserted on the left side of our node 10. So this is our finally created binary search tree, which we have created keeping in mind the properties of binary search tree. So I hope you have already understand how to create a binary search tree. Thank you so much.